We're back, day 2, Comic-Con. It is crazy. I think it was even crazier today than yesterday as far as the rush when we came in.
The rush was crazy, but sort of manageable. Except for that Snoopy line.
Yeah, it was manageable because I had a game plan of where we were going to go first. It was all the way in the far corner, unfortunately, but it was the 100% soft booth. There's some really cool limited edition pins that they're giving out each day. Today it's going to be Steve Rogers and Iron Man, so we're hoping to get those. But yeah, I wanted to stop by the Camp Snoopy booth, and it is already packed. So I don't know what we're going to do. Our return time is at 10, and then after that you have an exclusive return time at the UCC booth at 11:30. So we got some things to do today. I don't think Camp Snoopy's happening today, but we got some other things to do. So, but we did. And look at this. We picked up our return time for the 100% soft booth. We turned down an aisle to get away from the crowd, and we found the Noah's Fine Art booth. We're finding Disney at every turn. Yesterday, I picked up my David Pui comic, and today we're finding Noah's Fine Art. Shag is here, Jeff Bernito. So hopefully we'll have time to see some of those artists as well. But this is really cool. We love Noah, don't we? So you can see right there's the 100% soft booth on the right, where I'm going to be going back to pick up some things at 10. And this guy, the person holding the sign right here, this lady, that is the end of the Camp Snoopy booth, and the Camp Snoopy booth is around the corner to the left. It's a very long line. We're not getting into that booth today, I don't think. You need some Loki and Miss Minutes merch. Got some over here at Hot Topic. I do like some Miss Minutes. I might have to take a look. Okay. This is all for Camp Snoopy right here.
Best lady. Always sell it, they'll buy it.
Over here. This is still all for Camp Snoopy. There you go. There's the Peanuts Camp Snoopy booth right there. Who knows if we're actually going to see it. We're in the Star Wars Pavilion area, and we found one of my favorite shops, Rockwell. I have tons of their necklaces, and I know that they have a new R2-D2 and BB-8 necklaces that they released this weekend, so I'm going to go check those out. Oh, and they have all of these lightsaber pieces. They're really pretty over here. These are lightsabers, necklaces, and
pieces. So it's all good stuff.
so I have the Mace Windu, I have the Dark Saber, I have the Legacy Saber. I'm getting R2. I might also get the X-Wing. I'm not sure.
Do you have Ewok earrings?
The earrings? No, I
Yes.
have the pendant.
Ah,
So that's perfect.
Ewok earrings, and these
Nice.
ones are numbered limited edition.
Right.
So you can have to look at what number of 1,000 you have.
Okay.
All right, so I will put this in your Rocklet bag. I also have a polishing cloth in there and your 2 pieces.
Thank you very much. Marvel Studios isn't here, but that doesn't mean that there's not plenty of Marvel to see. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's that Venom wave kind of in the back. So our return time is up for the 100% soft booth, where we're going to get some cool Marvel enamel pins. And what's really cool is that they, because their line is very tight, hard for a wheelchair to go through it, they have a proxy staff member in line for us. So they are gonna call us when they get up to the front of the line so we can get into the booth. That way we're just standing off to the side waiting. About 25 minutes later and we're done at the 100% soft booth. I really did like that they had a proxy that stood in the line for us. It made it where we didn't have to navigate the sharp turns of the queue. Especially my scooter. My scooter's huge. It wouldn't have worked very well. The problem is that all of these aisles at Comic-Con are so narrow. We were waiting off to the side, but we're still in the way, and it's
Very
just
narrow.
very claustrophobic. So I was just distracting myself with my phone. Ben got a little antsy about it because it is very claustrophobic. But I do like the fact that they have so many available to stand on the line for you if you're disabled for whatever reason, can't stand in the line.
Yeah. And the lady from Comic-Con came up and talked to you.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Oh, the one that was asking, she was just asking
I
about
couldn't hear her.
why we were standing there and stuff, and the one that when we moved off to the side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I think she was just concerned that we were like, that we were going to be
At Fire
getting
Hazard.
that we were going to be getting crowded by people. She was very nice about it and just wondering why we were kind of there off to the side. And once I explained it, she just moved us forward a little bit to where it was a little more open, and we continued to wait for our proxy person. It wasn't too bad. Yeah. So I find that to be a good thing that they're doing. I did hear though that from people that were here day one yesterday, I heard on some of the ADA Facebook group that some of the booths were not doing so well with their proxy people waiting in line. They didn't have anything set up, no ADA line set up. I know that when we were at one of the booths yesterday, I forget which one, that didn't have an ADA line, but they made it because we were there. So I think it's just a learning process, and it's really frustrating going through it, but people are trying. I mean, I appreciate the fact that people are trying to help
No,
us.
that's the Mondo booth.
The Mondo booth, yeah, there wasn't an ADA line until we got there, but
We were the 80.
we were the ADA line, and so I appreciate that they tried and they accommodated us. So these are the pins that I got at the 100% soft booth. Here is a little Steve Rogers and a Tony Stark. And those are going to be for a giveaway for you guys later on a different video. Ben got the same to keep, and he also got me a Bucky Barnes pin because he knows I love Bucky. He knows I love Bucky. This is the Winter Soldier Bucky Barnes pin that Ben got me because he knows I love Winter Soldier. And I love Ben. You seem a little distant.
Just watching. Just watching the people.
I'm watching you.
I know, I can tell.
Your people.
So are you.
This is the UCC booth that Ben has a lottery win for at 11:30. We're waiting. They generously said that I can help him out in the line because he can't carry anything. And so we're just over here at the tables. This is a really good place to be able to find a stop. So many places around here, you can't just stop and take a break. You gotta keep moving around. I felt like I had to keep swimming. I was like Nemo yesterday. Just keep swimming.
The only place to stop is actually outside.
It felt like Nemo. Just keep swimming, you know. Yesterday. Dory, yeah. But today, at least, we found this back here, and we can stop and wait for our time back here because we didn't want to get too far away.
We passed it a couple times yesterday.
We kept passing it on the way to other stuff, but we're trying to be a little more efficient today and not get too far away. So, get too far away from things that we're needing to do. So here we are. waiting. Gonna maybe have a snack, I don't know. I packed snacks again today. That way we don't starve. The UCC booth is doing things a little differently than the 100% soft booth. There is no dedicated ADA line and they're not having a proxy. So here we are, crunched into the line, and we're gonna have to zigzag back and forth. Fun.
Yeah. I hate lines.
You're in the wrong place.
I know.
Line City.
I don't mind all the other stuff. I just don't like lines.
Was that?
I don't mind all the other stuff. I just don't like lines.
You're in Line City. The Line Convention.
Yep.
So we are in the actual line for people that have a return time for UCC, and all these people moving around the outside are standby. They told them to just keep circling until they can fit them in. They told them to keep moving. That's nuts. Something really cool just happened here at the UCC booth. They had us in the regular line zigzagging, and we weren't even in it very long before they pulled us off to the side and just let us come to the front because it just wasn't going to work with a wheelchair and a scooter going through this narrow taped off queue. So really, pretty much everywhere we've been so far, they've been really accommodating.
Yep. UCC was extremely efficient. You tell them what you want. One person go grabs it while a second person rings you up. It was perfect. And we didn't have to wait in line very, very long.
Yep.
Yeah.
That 100% soft booth was pretty good too.
Yeah.
I mean, they took your order in advance while you're waiting. I mean,
Yeah.
you got nothing better to do. You might as well put your order in.
Right. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Both of them were great, and they were both very handicap friendly. In the end,
For the most part, it's been pretty handicap friendly.
for us,
Yeah. Other people probably have different experience,
Yeah.
but for us, it's been pretty good.
yep. No more lines?
What about lines?
No more lines?
No more lines. I'm done with lines. Even though this is LineCon 2023.
Yeah, so that might be a problem.
Yeah.
Because your eyes have been glazed over waiting in these lines, but
I
There
got
will be
bad eyes
more.
as it is. My eyes were totally glazed over.
unfortunately there's going to be more.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 more days.
Yeah, from the UCC booth, we got this, hold it up a little higher, this Stitch dressed like the Cheshire Cat. It's adorable, and it does have his ears are folded, but it's got the Comic-Con sticker, or like a little tag on the ear. But look at this. Oh, there it is. So you can see the tag, Comic-Con. And he's dressed like the Cheshire Cat. Look, and it's like a little costume. He's got a little zipper right there. Isn't that adorable? That's for our own personal
Yeah.
collection. We had to have that.
That's for me.
Yeah. Then what else did we get?
Funko.
Ben got himself this Captain Hook Blacklight Funko. That's adorable. They had a Maleficent over there too. That was really cool. They have these online, but this one has the special edition sticker on it because of it being available here. Okay, what's up? What's next?
And really, little Stitch.
Oh yes, the multicolored Stitch. Yes, that is going to be for a giveaway for you guys at a later date. And it's also got the Comic-Con sticker on it.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Right there, on the ear.
On the ear.
Yeah.
Right there.
And there should be one more thing in there.
No.
No?
Just 3 things.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep, Ben found it. Okay, so there is one more thing in there.
It's a really big bag.
Things are getting lost in there. I do like the bag. I'll show you the bag. The bag has Stitch all over it. This is Disney Doorables. I had never heard of this before, but they're very popular. It's got the Comic-Con label on it. This being premiered here at Comic-Con. It's Doorables figures celebrating the Disney 100. And these are all the characters that you could get. And that will also be part of our little giveaway later. I guess the Mickey over there is like the really special chance.
edition?
Yeah, it's a special chance of getting the Mickey. So yeah. Holy crap, what is this? Roadblock.
Oh boy, yeah, that's you need to go around. Very people-y.
I put my little face there if you got my face.
Oh boy. Oh, we found the Her Universe booth.
Yes, you did.
That's the clothing line started by Ashley Eckstein. Found the ADA line at the Marvel booth. Gonna redeem the code that we got over at the 100% soft booth. I don't know what kind of what they are offering, but we're gonna find out.
It's
Nice that they have an ADA line here.
which is sort of moving.
Yeah. Talk about all the random places that we end up stopping at this place.
Yeah.
We just randomly stopped here at the Todd McFarlane
Todd
booth.
McFarlane.
We didn't get in to see or in for an official signing, but we ended up running into him.
There he is. Yeah.
It is. That's the one to see when you're at Comic Con.
Exactly.
Comic Con is just as busy outside as it is inside the convention center. There are off-site activities throughout the city, and across the street right there, I don't know if you can see it, but there's one of them that we want to go to. It's the Peanuts Camp Snoopy off-site. So man, you don't even have to go into the convention center to have a lot of fun.
Nice prisoner. Take your thing.
There is plenty to do outside of the convention center, and we are at something that I have been looking so forward to. It's probably like the thing I've been looking the most forward to this whole time. It's the Camp Snoopy Peanuts Offsite interactive experience. So we're gonna go inside hopefully right now and take a look, and I'm super excited. We're back in the room, back a little bit later than yesterday after having some dinner. Feeling a little bit better. We were getting a little tired, a little hot. Being out at that Snoopy pop-up at the end of the day, it was a little warm out there, and then pushing back to the car. But Ben made it, and it hasn't been too bad, huh?
No, luckily it's almost all flat, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. But that Snoopy pop-up, I don't know if I'm missing something, but I mean, it described activities, and I didn't really see activities going on. I saw people just walking through it. So I don't know. And then they were out of a lot of the merch, they said. So it was just people walking through it, basically. It was kind of underwhelming. Ben didn't realize that Snoopy wasn't going to be at the pop-up. Snoopy is at the Peanuts booth at the convention center. So we have to go by there. It's been busy, and we've been on a mission this morning and yesterday, so we hadn't been able to stop there. We're gonna have to stop there to be able to see Snoopy, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that first because that line gets pretty big.
Yeah. Well, all the lines get really big. I mean,
Well, especially that one.
Yeah.
That was like 3 sections long.
yeah, we're gonna have to, cause
Yeah.
well, of course it's long, cause Snoopy's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but again, today, as far as accessibility, I was really impressed. You know, I mean, you had your time at the UCC booth because you were selected
Yeah.
for that, and they were very nice.
They pulled us over to the side.
Pulled us
and
over the side, yeah.
Waited well, like 15 minutes in the line.
Yeah, and then they
And 5 minutes
realized,
after
yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really smooth, and you know, let's see, the dumpster fire. What are they called? 100% soft. They were very nice. Had a proxy waiting in the line for us.
Yep.
I thought it was somebody that worked with them, but apparently it was some random person that they asked to be our proxy.
Yep.
But it worked.
That's right. You didn't hear it.
I didn't hear the whole
Yeah.
thing, but they had somebody be our proxy, and so we just waited off to the side, and that works. I don't have to, you know, cut the front line. I'm perfectly fine with waiting. The only problem is that unlike Disneyland or somewhere like that, where you know, there's lots of places to wait while you're waiting your turn for something like that. Here it's just, I mean, the aisles are so narrow and so many people walking around that there's just nowhere to wait, and they don't want you stopping. I mean, some of these booths are telling people that want standby times to just keep circling and walking around. They're not letting you stop for anything, so it's crazy. And then I know that Ben was getting a little anxiety because of that towards the end of the day,
Yeah, it took over for a little while.
because of the not being able to stop. And then, yeah, if you're having an issue like that where you're feeling claustrophobic, there's, unless you can remember where the dining area is, the tables inside of the floor area, you just gotta keep moving until you can find your way out, because they do not let you stop really at all. Yeah, I mean, we would pull over a little bit, you know, just to regroup, and they were right on us, telling us to keep moving. So, yeah.
Our friends can't see me, Car.
Yeah, they can. I can see you.
Your head's in.
I see you right there. I see you.
I'm laying down because my back is killing me.
But you do see he did get in the bed. It took a lot of effort, but he was
Yeah.
able to get into the bed. That'll be the last. He won't be getting out of it this evening.
No,
He has retired to the bed for the evening.
pretty much.
But yeah, they can see you. Yeah, I made sure they can see you. But
Okay.
yeah, yeah. But it went well again overall.
Overall, yeah.
Yeah. Tomorrow is gonna be a really exciting day because
Bob Gurr.
Bob Gurr. That's
Bob Gurr.
Bob Gurr. If we do nothing else, Bob Gurr.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.